Hello everyone, welcome back to Prison Architect. And last time we started building a couple of things in this foundation. Also, we made our workshop here bigger. Um, Obviously, that's still not gonna solve all the problems. It's still not gonna be big enough. But then again, um, once we start building over here, we are gonna have a big workshop in this section. And I don't think the workshop is overall that important. It's one of the less important rooms for sure, room types for sure, in my opinion at least. And I guess the kitchen is just gonna be here. And then the security room can be there. Yeah, okay. Wait. Okay, that was a little bit too much apparently for this power station. So let's see. Let's just put a third one then. And make this one, well, first of all, build a third power station with capacitors around it. Good. Then what we're gonna do is do this, then where do they connect up? Guess I'll do that as well. Maybe I'll do this instead, so that this will still provide power to this section up here. And then we do this. Good. No, not good yet. Because first of all, they gotta install those utilities. Yeah, well, okay. First of all, they gotta install those utilities. And then we gotta turn all of these back on, all of these capacitors and the power station itself. Money is also going down at, at a pretty noticeable rate. I wouldn't say at an alarming rate, but, considering that we started like the last episode with 150,000 or something like that. Oh, and also I mean, somebody said too that big open common rooms are bad, and I should make multiple smaller common rooms, because with a large open common room, when it's free time, the prisoners are gonna form gangs, and they're gonna not allow anyone else to go into that common room or anything like that, so that outside prisoners who want to have some recreation and sit on a sofa or so can't, because there's a gang in there, or something along those lines is how I understood it, at least. Yeah, let's check our regime right now. I think this, I'd rather be eating time, because food was a little bit of a concern. Have they done their job yet? No, they haven't even built this yet. Come on. They haven't even dismantled the... They haven't even demolished the cables yet. God damn, they're taking forever. What else we need to do, obviously, is build the walls for this reception. And we need tables in here for the cloths, for the prisoner uniforms. We need an office desk. If I can find it, there it is. I would be very grateful if some of you guys could, speaking to a workman, could actually build this power station and its surrounding capacitors, if possible. Like, you want to see where you're going inside here, don't you? Like. Just do this. And then like this. Okay, good. Yeah. We need a security room. We don't need it to be that big though. This should be fine. It should be good. And then the kitchen is gonna be a little bit bigger than the security room. It's gonna be more like that. Remember, each of these dormitories that I'm planning right now is gonna hold 5 prisoners. So yeah, we are gonna need quite a lot of CCTV cameras to keep everything safe, and also a lot of, you know, just regular guards patrolling the whole area. How about the utilities? Have they done their thing here? Yes, they have. Okay. Two escapes? Where? Oh, through that tunnel. God damn it. They didn't find that tunnel in time. The dog handlers. He's unconscious. He's injured. He's still like escaping? No. We found some more tunnels. One right here. And one all the way over there. Oh my god, they're going for it. They're trying. But what I need to do now is, you know, turn those capacitors back on. Switch on. Alright. Looking just fine right now. Oh, this one's actually using quite a lot of its potential already. That is probably gonna take this one to its limit. And we need more over here. And a little bit more here. And some more there. Okay, so this one should be fine though. I'm a little bit worried about that one. And so many tunnels. Yeah, that's enough room to move through. And now I can make it look like this. Like a sort of stairway. And yeah, I can probably do that here as well to make it symmetric. But the reason I think it's best to have it like this rather than the whole area like all lined up until here is because this way we can have more room to move about for both prisoners and also guards and other people. Like, well, visitors are not going to be in here, so. At least not in that section of the prison. Yeah, I guess we make a big visitation room in the upper section of this prison block. And also, oh no, we said we would do that on the other side, right? Like on the left side of this prison block. So this one's gonna be dormitories, big canteen, lots of showers, a kitchen, a security room, and that's basically it. We're detecting so many tunnels, but they're not getting very far with most of them at least. Oh, now we're gonna have our next prisoner intake in 9 minutes. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need some large pipes inside here though. And that kind of scares me. Let's think about this logically. If we're gonna be putting down the bunk beds here, the toilets are inevitably gonna be along these walls. So it should, yeah. Well, we gotta run the large pipes through, like I think we can afford. I think we can make it work if we run them through here. And then make the small pipes go like this. something like that. Yeah, that's, I think, our best bet. We researched something. I think it's gonna be Death Row, isn't it? Let me check this real quick. Yeah. Now, how does this work? Is this in like policy? No. Is there an extra room now? Yes. Okay. Are we gonna put like an execution room here so that everyone that, you know, comes out of the canteen can look through a window, seeing their possibly best friends get executed and die, to maybe you know to maybe what's the word, to not scare them, it's to just, you know, impress them and try and stop them from doing the same thing that the other guy did who got executed. One death is okay, it wasn't a guard. It was probably a parole officer or a parole lawyer, if I had to guess. I wonder what the percentage, like what percentage of total deaths have been parole officers or parole lawyers. Must have been a pretty high percentage. Obviously there's going to be prisoners in there as well. Guards, some janitors, some workmen perhaps. At least one that we can still see in our was it the storage room? Or was it the exports room? That is the exports room. He's still there. And then here, we just do this. Just probably the best choice. You know what, we might even be able to make it all the way up here and still get away with that. Then obviously we are gonna need another large pipe for these two sets of dormitories, but we weren't gonna get away with any less than that anyway. All the piping man. Wait, how did we make so much money? Well, there was the prisoner intake, and then there must have been like 11 early releases or something like that. That also explains why our daily cash flow now is really low. And also the prisoners haven't actually arrived in our prison yet. We've gotten the cash for the intake, but they haven't arrived yet. Haven't entered our prison yet. Okay. And that'll be that. We're probably gonna build these dormitories down here first, if I had to guess. Like, just logically speaking, that's probably the best idea. We also need power in here. So what we're gonna do is a little bit of that, and no. Now that I think about it. Because we said we're gonna power the things in the kitchen with this one, right? That's what I said last episode, at least. However, looking at how much power this is already using, it's probably not the best idea. Come on, we need to deck this out as well. Oh, come on. This should do it. Are we gonna build a 4th power station for this prison? I mean, it's probably not the worst idea. Let's see, how is this one looking? Oh, that one's fine right now. So we can certainly afford to go like this. Am I gonna use a separate power station to power the kitchen? Well, I'm gonna wait for these to be built, for these cables to be installed, and see what how much potential this still has, and I might cut the wires like here, and this one as well for that matter, and then connect this up so that this lower power station also powers these cables, so that this one uses a little bit less, and then I can go and power the kitchen with it. Hopefully that's how it's gonna work out. This one's not doing too terribly either. Job is too dangerous here, really. Why? That is our second death today in the first guard that died today. Probably need more laundry baskets as well, although seeing that some of them are empty, maybe I don't? I don't know, I mean, clothing has never really been a big issue anyway. So I don't think I'm gonna worry about that right now. Food. What time of the day is it? 2 p.m. Oh yeah, so after the shower they're gonna have some food. Yeah, some early releases. 11 more are gonna be released very soon. Holy cow, that's gonna give us so much money. Or maybe if I have this one to power like this area right here, the canteen, and then also the security room, I can then build another power station that'll power this section, including the kitchen. That's probably the best idea. So what I'm gonna do is build another power station. Before I was holding back on the idea of building another power station, not because of the money it costs, but because of the inconvenience of dismantling some cables and then reassigning them to make sure that they're powered by another power station. But now I figured out a relatively convenient way of making it happen. This, and then this. Okay. And then that, I guess. Also, we don't have light here. Just around the edges of the canteen, there's no light. A riot is on the way. We will see for how long once I activate Free Fire. Now we're actually losing money per day, but that is, not really the case because we are releasing so many prisoners, and we're gonna have a huge intake tomorrow. So we're not really actually losing money on a day-to-day basis. It's just that our daily cash flow is temporarily negative. So our entire piping here is done, it's completed. We have all the utilities here, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Now in this bottom right quarter, I am gonna do, you guessed it, I am gonna make another shower. I mean, that's like what I've been saying like 80 times already. That this person is gonna have showers around the edges, but now I'm actually gonna make it happen, or at least take a step towards making it happen. I don't know if the prisoners from today's prisoner intake are actually gonna arrive today, because it's not looking like it right now. Just because we're building so much and we require so many materials that, you know, we are queuing up more and more supply trucks, and the prisoner buses actually can't even get into our prison. Trust me, this is gonna look so nice once everything's done. Hopefully we can get to that point, like, hopefully there's not, you know, a huge riot where 50 prisoners die and then we get fired before that point. That's the only kind of fear that I have right now. So, still no prisoner intake for us. Actually, yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. We got the cash for the intake, but prisoners aren't here yet. Alrighty then. we released more prisoners. And still no prisoner buses coming in. God damn. Stop dumping off the unnecessary things here. I mean, that just wastes so much time. They gotta carry the ingredients from here all the way into the lower prison blocks. Like, it just takes so much more time. Why don't they just deliver the things? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Put the shower heads down here when actually we need them there. And then the things we need here, you're gonna put into the other delivery zone. Yeah, okay, well. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.